Yes, yes, yes. You're now rocking with the best, Brooklyn Indigo. Welcome to my page, Brooklyn Indigo's World. I appreciate you coming on my journey with me. Come on in. Welcome again. Today I want to take the opportunity to talk about something that affects all of us, either strongly, moderately, but it affects us. Whether you can agree with it or actually say to yourself, this is actually an issue that I need to look into, is something that we're all dealing with. And basically what that is judgment from other individuals. Either you're not slim enough, either you're on the plus side, either you're not tall enough, too short, whatever have you. We're living our life in fear of someone else's judgment. And I will always use myself as an example, because I am a short guy naturally. I am a slim guy naturally. So coming up in a very rough neighborhood of East New York, Brooklyn, you're always gonna get tested. So you actually have to find a way to know who it is that you are and be able to stand up for yourself, because you don't fit in a criteria of what somebody else views as perfect. Guess what? We're all perfect. Every single one of us, because there'll never be another you. And you shining as awesome as you possibly can by looking like whatever it is that you want to look like, sounding like whatever it is that you want to sound like, and being whatever it is that you want to be like. That's your true authenticity shining through and shining bright, and that's important. We live in a world where there's a lot of copycatting going on, and the reason there's copycatting going on is because people would rather copycat than set their self separately and embrace who it is that they really are, and set a trend and set a path to let other people know it's okay to be you, your truest, most authentic you, period. So Brooklyn Indigo is here today to let you know that who it is that you are is perfect. You don't need anybody to co-sign it. You don't need that. Nobody's ever gonna co-sign you 100%. You co-sign yourself. We're giving our power away to somebody or something, and it has to stop. Fuck who co-signs it. You co-sign it. And I guarantee you people will see that change in you. And the right people will start gravitating towards you, because you are who you are. Some of those same people that laughed about stuff that you typed in on Facebook, or some of them comments that you said, you know, when you was in the crowd and they laughed at you and it was super funny, some of those people will swing back around and ask you, yo, remember that thing you was talking about? How'd that go? Or how does that work? And don't take that as an opportunity to diss them. Embrace that. Because they may have wanted to ask you that, but it was a group there. So they played it off because, again, they wanted to fit in like everybody else and be the same as everybody else. You're not here to be everybody else. You're here to be you. You're here to be authentic, and you're here to shine bright. And I'm letting you know that it's possible. I'm letting you know that it's okay to be yourself. I'm letting you know that it's great to be yourself. I'm letting you know that there's something different than wearing your pants down here, having a big baggy shirt, running around being disrespectful, and following what it is that you see that you think is correct. If you choose to do that, that's great. But if you choose to do something else, like be who you really are, instead of pretending, because it gets harder and harder to pretend. It's always gonna be somebody else to impress. It's always gonna be that girlfriend that's like, yo, you cool, but you know, only if. It's always gonna be that family member that's like, oh, you talking about that again? It's always gonna be somebody that's gonna have a problem with what it is that you're doing. But you know what's interesting? That problem that they're quick to say that they have, it's really a problem within their self. And they're reflecting that out to somebody else. You are a reflection of what it is that you see. So if you have a problem with somebody, there's actually a problem within yourself that you're not taking the time to try to find. And that's okay too, because realizing it is the very first step. And you can always take that step and be quiet with yourself and ask yourself, who am I? What am I really about? What am I most comfortable doing? And decide to implement that every day. I've lost a lot of people along the way, but I've also gained some amazing people. And I'm gonna be very, very, very honest. Shout out to all my fellas out there. Shout out to the guys. There's a lot of dudes out here that's out here doing their thing and playing their part in this movement. But women are so, so important. You ever been out on a date with a woman or trying to get to know a woman and you want to come across like you got it together and you got this coolness about you and you kind of, all right, well, you know, I'm going to do this. Until she tell you like, yo, it's cool. Just be you. It's cool. Or yo, let's just take a walk and talk. It's cool. They know how to make you feel comfortable with just being you. You don't need to put on no front. You don't need to act a certain way. You don't just be who you are. And all of that testosterone, like all of that just falls when you're around good women. They're an investment on every level that you can ever think of. And there's a lot of women that play their part in me being where it is that I am today with just genuine care, great conversation, great suggestions, you name it. I came across somebody else that I think is an amazing, amazing person. Her name is Sashiko Tiana, and she has a podcast that's called Wait for the Dawn. And it's super amazing, and it's all about uplifting anybody, whether male or female, in their passion and to be their authentic self, and how no matter how many rejections you get, to keep pushing forward and align yourself with like-minded people that's gonna help bring your vision and your movement to the table and make something of yourself. And she's also given an opportunity for people like myself and others that want to be heard with what it is that they're doing and shining a light to make this place a better place and to give people the encouragement to constantly be you and be who you truly are, and it will reflect in every aspect of your life. I strongly suggest that you check out the Wait for the Dawn podcast by Sashiko Tiana. Salute you, Queen. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody else that's tuning in and watching, because I know it's one person that I'm getting through to. It's one person who has their foot in the door, and it's one person that has their foot back to the life that they've been living. I don't want people to look at me differently. I don't want people to laugh at me. I'm never gonna be accepted. You're looking at the perfect example of someone that went through all of that. I've been laughed at. I've been talked to behind my back. I've been made fun of. I've been told that I wasn't tall enough, or why you stand like that, or why you walk like that. And it's all right, because I was giving my power to what somebody else thought. But the reason I walk like that is because I'm cool like that. The reason I stand like that is because I'm confident. And the reason I shine like that is because I'm the universe. I am God, and the reflection of a human being having a human experience. Period. We're not gonna water nothing down. That's who it is that I am. And no matter what you choose to do, it's always right. Because you came here in this human experience to forget that you are God creator energy having a human experience. But energy doesn't lie. So either the things that you're gonna do is gonna have a good energy to it and it's gonna make you feel good, or you're gonna do some things that does not have a good energy to it and it's not necessarily gonna make you feel good. You just need to choose on which one it is that you wanna do. But Brooklyn Indigo is here to show you what works for me, what continues to work for me, and to inspire anybody that I possibly can to operate from their highest joy and be who they truly are, because you'll start shining. People will see you in a different light. And I just heard that last week. And this is just real talk. So I appreciate you rolling with me. And I'm gonna leave you with this one last thing. When you combine your love and your passion with your craft and your talent, miracles happen. Check me out on Facebook, Brooklyn Indigo. Check me out on Instagram, _Indigo World. This is Brooklyn Indigo World's page. I appreciate y'all. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you good, positive energy, and I'm sending you joy. Namaste. It's a wrap. We are done.